Why, hello everyone. Well, so I was struggling to think of a game to stream, and I did manage to find something after all. So that's good. So yeah, I'm here once again with my body Aqua, as you can see, and we are going to be playing Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. But first, there's something I would like to point out. If I just switch to the usual screen, so the news button and the Nintendo EShop button have different colors. There's this game share thing and this virtual game cards thing. So yeah, I guess the home menu for the Switch had a bit of an update. Or whatever, let's boot the game up. So yeah, this is a game. Very old school, even if it's a newer version of an older game. Oh, stuff is happening. It's really beautifully animated, isn't it? Remember when this was still done with sprites? Oh dear, Link's in the storm. Uh-oh, not good. Oh shit. And I guess then we met a girl. Or else she met us. She found us washed up on the beach. Oh dear, we've been shipwrecked. Are we going to be okay though? Hopefully. And there's a big old egg on the top of the mountain. Well, ladies and gentlemen, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the Switch version. Originally apparently released in 1993 for the Game Boy. We got a Switch version, Switch remake in 2019. Ain't that nifty? Also, here's an old save of mine. Well, no matter, let's just create a new one that will play on normal difficulty. No, my name isn't Link, my name is Bradford. Hmm. There we go. Yeah, we'll just start a new save as usual. It's been a while since we played a Zelda game. Not too long, but you know. What a relief! This is Marin, she's a girl. I thought you never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What, Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. I mean, she does resemble Zelda here. Hey, hello, Harold. You're on Koholian's Island. Mm-hmm. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, a lot of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? I'll try, I guess. Oh, but this looks heavier than heavy. Your current strength won't cut it. Yeah, we'll need something to get stronger, to lift that. Hello, Neos. Good to see you again. Hi. Well, Bradford, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Darren. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Huh? Ah, right. Yes, I have a shield. It's not assigned to a button unlike in the original game. You just, like, well, not to do a typical item button, you just use R to use it. Okay, can I just go to the options real quick? Are there options? Because I feel like the dialogue speed is a little slow. I guess not. Oh well. But yeah, this remake, right? I do think it looks quite pretty. I do quite like the art style. Even if there's a lot of blur when objects are distant from you. Yeah, it does look lovely. No. Either when you're running out of hearts, you better go find a big fairy. Why? I have no idea, I'm just a kid. That's that line a lot of the kids tend to say in the game. Hello. I heard that you can press buttons to look at the island map. Not only that, you can stick pins in it with A, remember stuff with X. But I don't understand what they mean by that. So you are called Junior and you are called Kiddo. I see what they did there. Okay. Is there really no option to increase the dialogue speed? Jeez. I mean, to be fair, the original didn't either, but... This is not the original. Ow. So yeah, there's these urchin guys who really look like those spiky enemies from Kirby. We can push them aside with a shield. By the way, I would like to thank Cyan for suggesting I play this game. He suggested an old Zelda game, so I picked a remake of one. Well, that's my sword, and there's an owl. Hoot, hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Yep. Now I understand why monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. I don't know what now. It said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. Okay. I guess this guy's going to constantly pop up and help us through the game. Where have I heard that before? Anyway, found the sword. It must be yours because there's your name engraved on it. Well, that's nice. Swing with B to attract any enemies in your path. Attack. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, now we can press B to attack just about everything in sight. Nifty. No, I don't think you'll be hitting me today, Oxarok. Anything interesting? No. Although just because it doesn't seem like there's anything interesting somewhere, there could be, but that'll factor into later in the game. Yeah. Also, that's a rupee. Rupees are money, as per the usual in this series. And anyway, we were specifically told to go to the so-called mysterious forest, so I think we've got to go. Oh, give me the rupee, please. Thank you. First things first, though, I would like to drop in this hole. Well. You know what I mean. And it gives us a piece of heart. As per the usual, collect 4 of these and you'll get yourself an extra heart container. See? Also, the map updates like this is quite nice. See, at first it looks like a sketch of like a typical sketch map, but the actual map starts showing up when you go further into the game. Anyway, let's save. Also, the game keeps track of how many times you die, which is hilarious. You picked up Echoes of Wisdom. Oh, nice. How are you enjoying it so far? For me, I did quite like it. I do have some gripes with it, but I do quite like it still. Hello, Marin. Okay, so there's something I want to find in the grass here. At least I think it's in this patch of grass. Also, the frame rate does kind of drop in this game at times. Ah, there it is. A secret seashell. Well, what do you do with it? Well, I don't know. It's probably a secret if the game calls it a secret seashell. Oop. Okay, let's chop a little bit of grass for some money and then I'll move on. No, we're going to need some money later on. Lots of it. Not fine, but beat the first dungeon recently. Ah, good. That's also what I would say is a pretty good and decent part of the game, so yeah. Actually, there's one more thing I would like to do before I go to the Mysterious Forest. Well, a few things actually. No, I find myself a big fan of the top-down Zelda games. Link Between Worlds and 3D Zelda. Oh, Link Between Worlds is so good. It's a remake of a big Game Boy game. Yeah, it's a remake of the Game Boy Game Boy Color game. Anyway, there's Yoshi. Yoshi's just here in this game. Excuse me, I would like to, yeah. I would like to grab the Yoshi doll, please. Oh, yeah, same. I do have a soft spot for the 2D Zelda games. This is not going to be the only one we'll be playing on this channel, I promise. Okay, now, I have enough to go one more time. I'm going to see if I can grab the heart piece. That's way off. That's not going to work. The Echoes of Wisdom is nice. I do have a slight personal, with a Breath of the Wild card just on myself. Oh, yeah. So does mine, especially after I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway, we don't have enough money to play another time, so... Let's grab the Yoshi doll and... So, you gotta count how many games you've seen him in there. True. Yoshi's my favorite Mario character, so of course I see him a lot. Oh, you want a Yoshi doll? We've been trying to do that forever. My mom is really desperate to have one. But it's my Yoshi doll. Okay, fine, we'll give it to the mother. Anyway, yeah, I did enjoy Echoes of Wisdom, even if I have some issues with it. Although I'll, out of respect for Neos and him probably not wanting to be spoiled on anything, I'm not going to mention that on stream. Yet. It's not super spoilery or anything, but... Yeah. Hello. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papa, pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. How are you so sure about that? Anyway, hello. Oh, we give the Yoshi doll to my baby? Yeah. Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. I will give you this in return. It's a ribbon. I wanted the 2000 as the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild. Mention what on stream. Oh, one of my issues with Echoes of Wisdom. It's like not super spoilery, but yeah. I'm just being cautious. And on my way, let's go get there's a ribbon to it, the next person that needs it. In here. Hello, little guy. Gal, sorry. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. Oh, will we change on where I dress to? Oh, that ribbon, I need it. Will you trade for my dog food? Yeah. Okay, yeah, what was I not talking? Yeah, probably, yeah. Anyway, okay then, my gripe with Echoes of Wisdom is that in the later dungeons, like, it becomes a bit too easy to circumvent like all the puzzles with all of the echoes you've created at that point, so yeah. Like, it's clear they have intended solutions, but... Anyway, let's go get this, this dog food to, well, someone else. I'm just getting this out of the way because, unlike in most Zelda games, the trading side quest is actually mandatory to progress in this game. Hello, Mr. Crocodile. You're cute, by the way. What that you have? It's canned fruit. For heaven's sake, man, give it to me, please. Yes, I really enjoy baking puzzles now with ways developed with images and not people. Okay, good. I mean, again, I still enjoyed the game. I'm gonna lose it if I can't get that can. Okay, here you go. No, thank you, I'll take that. My guy, you're not supposed to eat the can. Even if the metal go down his stomach, sheesh. Munch, munch. That was great, I know it's not a fair trade, but here's some bananas. Yum. Yep, we got bananas, which is apparently a good deal. Okay then. By the way, I absolutely love the Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom series. Game. Especially the Tears of the Kingdom with the Ultra Hand. That one is so fun to play with. Probably one of my favorite things about the Ultra Hand is just how those contraptions can go completely wrong. Like you put two flamethrowers on the front of a car, you start driving, and then the flames just they go in your direction because of the momentum. It's hilarious. Anyway, now we can go to the mysterious forest. So let's. Oh, hello, owl friends again. Hello. Woot, oh brave lad, I request to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious forest. What the mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the wind fish nap. Uh-huh. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave which is out of the village? No, I just got to this island, thanks. Go there with the key you find in this forest. The wind fishes are watching. Hoot. If you say so, but if he's asleep, how can he be watching? I mean, he probably has his eyes closed. Oh, hello, you're a moblin. And you are also a moblin, let me kill you. Ow. Rude. Oh, hello, there's a raccoon here. Hello. This raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Uh-huh. Well, I'll just move on by. Oh, you're going to be lost thanks to me. Rude bastard. Sheesh. The things from each game though, like the champion abilities from Breath of the Wild are far superior to the AI allies you get in Tears of the game. True. Except for Tulin, but Tulin is great, yeah. Although he's also been memed as kind of a psycho due to how quick he is to shoot enemies. Like an enemy enters your peripheral vision and he's like, so anyway, I started blasting. There we go, he healed one heart. It felt important to me. Anyway, let's go back because we kinda need to find a certain something in this forest before we can move on. Something which I'm really not a fan of, mind you, but we'll take it anyway because thankfully we will not have to eat it. You move. Ow. Get out of here, you're driving me batshit crazy. I'm too far away to press the button for the thing, sorry. I gotta get rid of this one as well. There. Now what's in here then? I had some money, good. I want at least 200 rupees by the time I get back to town. Because unfortunately the shop in this game is a bit of a money sink, and you need some important items from there. They have to map all the AI allies to the A button. Apparently they did, yeah. I think it's unnecessary, but yeah. Anyway, here's the thing we needed. It's the toadstool. It's not Princess Toadstool. Apparently it's incredibly smelly, but I wouldn't know. I'm a dolphin, I have no sense of smell. Ah, hello, here's something this game introduced. A piece of power, which lets you do more damage temporarily. There's also a guard acorn, which boosts your defense temporarily. Okay, put these rocks aside. Unfortunately, we cannot get the heart piece yet. We'll need a different item for that. But yeah, I think it's really stupid they had to map all into the A button. Because it means they are difficult to use when you want to use them, but if you don't want to use them, they are so easy to trigger by accident. It's really annoying. Oh, speaking of the guard acorn, or guardian acorn, there it is. Now we take half damage. That thing was like super annoying back in the GBC version. True, it's played constantly and overrode the music. And this one it actually fades into the background a little after a bit. Well, if I recall correctly, at least. Okay, no, it still drowns out the normal music. It's also incredibly temporary in this version. Yeah, so it was really loud and annoying. Anyway, we need to take the mushroom to this switch here. Ah, it has the sleepy toadstool with us. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. Oh, here goes. Look at it go. It's already it is, take care, there's not much there. Okay, Gruntilda. Why don't I a bit in my hut? So now we got magic powder. Our actual first item we can equip to an item button. So yeah, it does stuff like this. Also, fun thing about the music. That's the original Game Boy MIDI in the background there. Good job, just your enemies and see what happens. For now, go to the forest, pick some toadstools, and I will make you more. Like without a toadstool, you may have to pay a price for my leftovers. I don't know, leftovers are good if they are food related, at least. But yeah, also I think in the original the power-ups lasted as long as you didn't get hit or something. Also, yeah, here's an Easter egg from back then. I'm a changed blob, but that's not all I have to say. Yeah, now that I've left, I fantasize about playing one of these songs on the flute. There are 3 hot local hits. So yeah, they say weird hint things now because if you use magic powder on them. In the original GB version, if you're playing on German language, one of the things you would say is "nie eine condom," which basically translates to "never without a condom." Why they decided to put that in the kids game, I'm not sure, but yikes. Translations were weird back in the day. Anyway, now we need to bring this magic powder to the raccoon and shove it up his nose. Here, take this. Oh dear, started into a pinball. It's Darren. You're good. Last thing I can remember was biting into a big juicy toadstool. Then out the dancer's dream, where was a raccoon? Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Your mustache and nose look like Luigi's, by the way, just saying. Anyway. Chest. Oh dang, I forgot his name. Yeah, you have a character called Terran, yeah. Anyway, Toki. Now we can go to the first dungeon. Oh, what is it now, Mr. Owl? You landed on the chest in the original. Hoot, take the key and go to the tail cave. Retrieve the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Hoot. Okay. Calm down, don't lose your panties. But you're not wearing any, but... I'll chop a bit more grass on the way. For a little extra money. Yoink. Okay, anyway, we need to go back to the beach again. Well, not exactly the beach, but close to it. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth in this game, but maybe I tend to keep forgetting, but maybe that's because I don't play this game very much. It's a good game, though. There's some holes that we can jump over if we were able to jump. The little hints as to what kind of item we're going to get. Boom. Ow. Jerk. Actually, the double take seeing is... Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, let's open the tail cave. The lock vanished. Oh dang, it's open. Okay, let's go inside. So yeah, Dungeon number 1, the Tail Cave. It's a pretty simple dungeon, all things considered. I mean, it's the first one, so, you know. Also, you have a small key. We'll need those to open doors in the dungeon. We're going to be getting a pretty easy way of tracking those down soon. Anyway, let's check inside the chest. And we found... Oh, speaking of the devil, where's the compass? I can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is nearby. So yeah, that's a thing with this game. You will hear a certain 4-note chime whenever you enter a room with a key inside of it. Whether it's a small key or a buff key. I mean, I either want to play from GBC version. Well, I like to play from GBC version, particularly wanted to pay $60 for a game because I'm Scottish for girls. But my ancestors were Scottish. Ah, I see. Okay, so that's sound effect. That indicates there's a key in the room. You also saw a compass icon flash on the screen. That's new. Anyway, whoop. So chest. But yeah, this gameplay is fairly similar. Like the level layouts are all pretty much the same, but there's some extra things. For example, the trendy game you saw earlier, it plays quite differently from the original, and there's also a, well, I wouldn't really say dungeon builder, but there's like a thing where you can collect. Well, best way to explain is you collect like these stone glyph thingies, which then you can then use somewhere as dungeon rooms, and basically it's yeah. Oh well, there goes the acorn. Unless you kind of, sort of, but not really make dungeons you can run through. Oh yeah, I can faintly hear the dungeon music in the background. Anyway, that's a spark. It moves along walls and such. Oop. Anyway, we have spinies. There's actually going to be several Mario enemies in this game. Because again, this game was kinda weird like that. It's not the weirdest Zelda game, that's definitely Majora's Mask, but... Oh, speak of Mario enemies, there's Goombas. Yeah, there was just things like Goombas in this game. It was really weird. Anyway, chesty boos. This way the Goombas change of spines. Yep. Anyway, there's the rocks feather. And we can jump. And the game's kind of showing us we can do that by placing these hearts here, see? Anyway, that'll make the way back much easier because now we can just jump the gaps. Yeah. Uh-oh. And whoop. Ow. Come on, I could have sworn that were easily jumpable in the original. Oh, thanks game. I figured that was going to be a small key. Oh, another chest. So what's in this then? Okay, so this is the small key. Then what's in the other chest? Money? I mean, if I would have to guess, it's money. It sure was. Okay, we'll have to get a chest for sure. Okay, there's stuff to the right, but I've also kinda just didn't go to the right of the room earlier, so I kinda want to backtrack a little. Hi, please. So, what was here then? Not sure if there was anything of note, but I feel compelled to clear out this room anyway. Oh, there's a chest, so that's good. So, what do we have here then? Toilet paper, I mean, a dungeon map. So yeah, also the cave is kind of I mean, the dungeon is kind of the shape of a tail because, you know, it's the tail cave. We can't actually enter this room yet because we need bombs for that. Which we will get later. Oh, anyway. Oh, we can get the chest I said I was going to really want to get, so... Yeah. Whoop. Open sesame. Okay, so there's a key in here. And it's the boss key. Or well, the nightmare key as it's called in this game, because the bosses are referred to as nightmares. But yeah, we need that to enter the nightmare's lair, which is the dungeon boss. Oh, it's an acorn. And then more way. To this door next. Okay, stealthers can be a little bit annoying, really. No bones about it. Ah, these guys. For some reason I was really bad at doing these as a kid. And I'm not sure why, because they are a really simple puzzle, all things considered. And here we have a stone beak, which is the one which you use the owl statues with. In the original version of the game for Game Boy, those were stone slabs and there was a chunk of the stone slab which was missing. Anyway, turn aside the spines was with a shield. I already knew that, thanks game. In the boss time. So, it's quite simple, we jump over this with the roc's feather and we start wailing at him. As is tradition, I seem to be really bad at doing things correctly while streaming. There. Those are still the stone beaks in GB version. They are in the Game Boy Color version, yes, but not in the original Game Boy version. There's also a dungeon just missing from the original Game Boy version, which was present in the Game Boy Color version. It's known as the Color Dungeon, which was added to Link's Awakening DX because, you know, to benefit from the color on the screen. Buzz, outsider. Oh dear, it's a sentient cheeseburger. Hold on, it looks a lot like a... People be calling it Burger Dawn for how it looks in this remake, and I can't blame them. And a really simple boss, just attack his tail until he's dead. Dude, don't flee from me. There. Good. Angry cheeseburgers! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I actually did the original Game Boy version back on my Game Boy Advance SP. I never actually knew there was a DX version. Dead cheeseburgers. I mean, how is that any different from the usual cheeseburgers you get in a fast food restaurant, eh? Anyway, we found the full moon cello, but it's the first of the instruments. Lovely. Anyway, 7 more to go. Wait, I played the GBC version in NSO. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's also in there, that's correct. I tend to just play this one because I have it anyway. So warm, it's yelled. The path opens in the blooms. Also, some of the dialogue has been rewritten in this version as well, like to be a little more clear and also to change the very nice chest thing to something else. Because of course we can't have anything mildly suggestive in this, apparently. Ooh, there's an instrument of the sirens. Wee woo wee woo. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. The instrument along with the 7 elves in the set has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I will start to give you directions. Your next door is north in Goponga Swamp. Hoot indeed. Oh, this is a nice chest. Yeah, that one. I'll see if I can find a dresser so I can show what it says in this version. Unfortunately, it's not as suggestive as in the original. Oh, hello boys, what's up? Hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, really serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right, a whole gang of moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bauhaus house. That's a really bad scene with the moblins. So, I mean, might be faster to find out for yourself what happens. Yeah. Well, that's Bauhaus' owner. She's actually still inside in the original. It's terrible. My Bauer was dogged by moblins. Oh, please, somebody help my poor Bow Wow. And maybe we can find a nice chest in here. Let's see. Well, this count doesn't. You're in my way, boy. Have I checked out the dresser? Yep, everything checks out. Yeah, that's what it says in this version. Oh, I was crushed by a dog. How embarrassing. Yeah, that's what it was changed to. Oh, sorry, buddy. You good? Did you want you okay? Yes. Okay. Okay, doggy is okay. I think those dogs also all say grrr in the original. I think they do it this version if you hit them a couple times. Anyway, let's go look for the dog. I mean, who am I fooling? It's a chain jump, but I mean, chain jumps are kind of the dogs of the Mario and Zelda universe, so well, just the Mario universe. There's also normal dogs in yeah, in Zelda. I mean, you might all remember Richard from Ocarina of Time. You know, the cute little white-colored doggy you need to find for that old lady. Oh, not an old lady, but like for the lady. Oh, the likes. I mean, there's someone I like, but you know, not like that. Oop. So we're now in the swamp. The water is actually properly green in this version. Oh my gosh, frame rate. Also, these plants puke gross stuff at you. Also, they replaced one of these 5 plants with a boulder, so you can enter this dungeon even before you... Like, you can re-enter this dungeon even before you get the hook shot. And you won't actually need Barrow's help for it. Boop. Also, I think I went the completely wrong way. We actually need to go to the place we saw that heart piece earlier. Ow. Apparently fins really hurt. That's good to know because I have a dorsal fin on my back. Much better. Anyway, let's go the correct way this time around. Yeah, sorry about that. Mr. Bottlenose does not play Link's Awakening that often. I was actually briefly considering Majora's Mask, but I kinda wanna save it for a Saturday project. I don't know, I just feel better about doing that. Whoop. Another heart, please. So that makes 2, if I recall correctly. What are you then? The windfish is name only, for it is neither. So it isn't wind, but it's also not a fish. So what is it called a windfish then? Where's this suspicious looking runt? Okay, well, let's get rid of him. Also, I heard barking. Bow Wow is in here. Let's go look for him. Ow. Get out. Jerks. Get them with dog, why don't you? Hi, big guy. You must have been an assassin, said my madam. You have got your risk. What? I completely forgot about this line. Holy shit. You came here to get me, but as I will get you. So what you're basically trying to say is no you. Okay then, big guy. Here, take this. I mean, I don't mind assassinating dog herders, but, you know. Yes. Oh, you're faking me out this time, eh? Well, there you go. Couldn't even hit me. Jeez. That was just sad, really. There you are, buddy. Hello. Hey. You said Bow Wow. What a fearsome beast. So now we can walk Bow Wow for a while until we finish the next dungeon. Speaking of, we can already enter the next dungeon there. So yeah, let's. Oh, hey, I'm walking a doggy. Oh, hello. Mr. Alice come to interrupt me once again. Ooh, there's a fearsome looking animal over there. Yeah, you like it? It's called a Chinchomp. Don't forget, the next instrument is in Goponga Swamp. Yes, I was on my way there, thanks. Also, someone standing off to the right over there is Dumpy, newly added to this version of the game. Hey, you made it out here. I speak well of you, maybe you can help me out with a little job. Uh-huh. I'm Dumpy, and my job on Giant is to dig up interesting stuff. When you have some time to spare, come see me in my shack over there. Yeah, we'll not do that just yet. I actually wanna complete an extra dungeon or two before I touch upon that. But it's basically the thing I was talking about earlier. Oop. Anyway, Barrow will just devour enemies. He's basically the Tulin of this game. He'll just destroy anything in sight. Well, usually anyway. He's not as aggressive as Tulin. No, I'm not making fun of Tulin. It's just well, it's not my fault. Tulin is a total badass. But yeah, now we can deal with the annoying, disgusting plants that are here. See? Just like that. Ow. Even the big ones aren't safe. Probably. What's needed? It's money. It's the money that's in there. Anyway, next dungeon. Quick, wasn't it? Jeez, you're hungry, eh? Well, you have to stay outside, unfortunately. Sorry, boy. Anyway, level 2, Bottle Grotto. Yeah, let's light these up. So, yeah. B. Okay, I think I want to go through that door over there first before I go the other way. Will anything happen if I light these up? No, interestingly not. Ow. Buzz off. Oh, it's just a stone beak. Sheesh, I wasted a small key to get a stone beak. Well, knowing the traditions with me and streaming, I'm probably going to need it. Because I tend to forget everything about the games I play, and things tend to go wrong whenever I stream, so... Like, if I didn't know any better, someone always secretly presses the make the game suck button whenever I go play. But the voice race, tap the shining crystal. So yeah, there's this thing. You're stuck now. There's these switches that switches the floors around. Real nifty stuff. Open sesame. And there we go. Now we can go open the door I was talking about. Oh boy, I sure hope there's something good in here. There's a shy guy. Why is there a shy guy? Wait, why am I asking this? It's freaking Link's Awakening. Of course there's a shy guy. Anyway, there's the compass. Good to know. Yes, yada yada. Ow. Those enemies are so rude, just hitting me constantly. Anything through here that's interesting? Apparently there's a key in this room, and I think I know where. Unfortunately, I cannot hit those guys from behind the block. Weird. Okay, that's some magic powder, that's nice. Press. Uh-huh. Okay, another key. Good. Boop. And that'll drop the key there. Excellent. Okay. Now we gotta look back around and grab a key. Yeah, the game does this sometimes. It's a bit annoying, really. Yoink. At least it no longer plays the small key cutscene for the small keys that just drop from the sky. Ceiling, sorry. Also, in the original game, whenever you touched an object that was too heavy for you to carry, the game would talk about that constantly every time you did. In this version, you actually have to approach it and check it. It opens as me. Push. Ah. And push this one in place. There's a staircase. Okay, so do all these statues say the same thing, or... Like every block design is the same, a new path will open. Huh. I guess not. And in my way. Another side-scrolling area. Some of the 2D Zelda games really like using these. The Oracle games do as well. And I think there's a few in the original Zelda. Oh, as well as in Four Swords Adventures for the GameCube. Will anything happen if I like these? Nah. Of course not. Ow. Okay, here's a High Nox. At least I think this is called a High Nox. It has one eye and it is big, so... Ah. Yuck. Oh no, he's tossing me around, literally. Take this, and take some of this. There we go. Nifty. Anyway. On we go. It's becoming increasingly clear we'll need something to carry those pots eventually. Those things. They make such freaky noises in this version of the game. Anyway, there's a map. Boink. Okay, now we're safe from the weird sucky suck thing. This one is shaped like a jar. Because it's, you know, the bottle grotto. You open. Got 20 rupees. Joy. Die. And then there were boots. There we go. There. I'm quite enjoying the fact that the bots are actually completely blocked now. Anyway, power bracelet. At last you can pick up pots and stones. Nice quality of life change, by the way. The power bracelet is now a key item. You no longer need to equip it. It's really nice that it does this. Because Hubo, it wasn't a bit of a bother to have to equip it every time you want to lift something. Hehe. Yay, vandalism. Oh, do I have to lower this to open it? Jeez. Anyway, key. Okay, so despite it being not that high, you can't actually jump on top of these. Hey, get off my head. Boink. Ow. I totally jumped over that, come on. There, die. You. Okay, I'll check it down on the right later, but... Nah, this room. I don't actually recall the order you need to beat those in, but... Annoyingly, I don't have bombs and I think you need to destroy the pulse voice there. Which is a bunny thing. Also, piranha plants. Also, fun fact. If you jump on a Goomba, you always get a heart. But yeah, there's pipes with piranha plants living in them. Fun, isn't it? Okay, what is it? First defeat the imprisoned Paul's voice, last the skeletal Stelphos. Okay. The thing is though, I'm not entirely sure, but I think to defeat the Paul's voice you need a I think you need bombs. However, I'm not entirely sure. Let's open this chest in the meantime. It's money. Nice. Okay. I think I go to get myself some bombs if I'm able. Okay, so we can at least take a bit of a shortcut to town now. Boink. Boink. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if there's like anywhere else in the dungeon we could get bombs, so I'll just pick them up in town. Are you telling me to dig here? Okay, speaking of digging... Like, I have plenty of rupees, I should be able to afford some bombs once those become available. Let's check inside of this chest meanwhile. What's in here then? There's another secret seashell. I'm pretty sure those are going to become a bit more relevant really soon. And I'm away. To the shop. Here's the shop. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. A shovel. Seems expensive. Dude, you're ripping me off. It's just a shovel. Also, 69 rupees. Nice. But yeah, now we can dig holes in the ground. This item is actually going to be more important than you'd think. Okay, let me through, buddy. No bombs yet, huh? Weird, I thought you were going to get Like, I thought bombs were going to become available once you bought the shovel. Was it only in the original? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, I think that pretty much implies that we should be able to save... well... The stage engine spawning from here, you should find out what it does. Well, right now it still doesn't do anything. Anyway, I think that the dungeon should have a way for us to defeat the Pulse Voice then. Maybe you can actually do it with, you know... with magic powder or something. Oh, I completely forgot we're going to check out the place where we could dig. Oh well. Thank you, doggy. Right, where were we? Okay, back to where we left off. Boop. You're in my way. Die. There we go, much better. And I'm away. So, defeat the boss with... Oh, I think you can actually use those pots and just throw one against it. And there we go. Bombs also work though, because I hate loud noises. There we go. And there's a chest, which of course contains a key, because we heard the noise. So, here. And it's a nightmare key. Oh, that's exactly what we needed, so let's continue. Oh, come on. Right. Good. Another staircase. Into another side-scrolling area. With weighted lift. Interesting. Okay, now we should pick up a pot before we step onto this one. Because this one only moves down if you're holding one. Because it's stubborn and won't actually budge if you don't weigh it down. Boink. Boink. Boss time. It's a pot. We're fighting a pot. Not really, it's a weird ghost in a pot. Ho ho ho, I'm a bad guy this time. Ho ho ho. His name is literally Genie. It's a genie in a bottle. Yep. And we can't actually hit him just yet. For that we need to actually damage his pot. I can't move, but I'm still alright. My little sword won't break this bottle. Even the walls here look tougher than that dinky thing. Oh, thanks for the hint, my guy. Hehe. Yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Good to know. And your bottle looks a little cracked, my guy. So, boop. How more hits you do it? You're right, the walls are sturdier than my sword. Right, how would you like some more punishment? Well, have some more! Wow, you broke my bottle, why? You make me hopping mad. Is there a way to tell these apart? Because I'm not entirely sure. Okay. There we go. I wasn't sure how many more hits you would need, but we defeated him. So that's good then.
Way!
Anyway, that gives us a house container as well as the next instruments. Good. Good. Boink. And there is the conch horn. Long live the magic conch horn. I had to make that reference. I couldn't not do that. Very, very. Yes, I got you the first time, game. The fairy is waiting. Yeah, okay, but does the fairy come with a little house? Because that's something I would really like to know. Oh, thanks for being away, Barrow. Oop. Also, let's pick up this rock, because it's important we do so. As you can see, there's not one of these patterns on the ground. This is basically the fast travel of the game. Anyway, let's actually check this place out now. Well, hey there. Got your other stuff squared away for right now? Mm-hmm. I got something interesting to show you. Follow me into the shack. Okay. I see nothing wrong with that. So yeah, Dump-based shack. This is a new thing added to this version. And there you are. I want to show you something interesting. I got poking into some of the ruins on this island, so I can tell. I make little chambers based on those dungeons. I put some chambers into the slab back there, and it turns into a real dungeon. How does it work, you ask? Who knows? But I want your help testing the limits of this thing. Uh-huh. When I hear about the dungeons you've seen, it inspires me to make new chambers for you. With a few chambers you can make basic dungeons, with a bunch you can make complicated ones. Uh-huh. See if you can use what you've got to finish the challenges I give you. I think we should be able to clear the first one easily with what we've got so far. So you're not done once you finish arranging a dungeon. We've got to adventure through it too. I'm no designer though, and I'm no adventurer either. That's all up to you. Now make the risk worth it. Impress me and there's some treasure in it for you. You look like you've been through a lot. Sit down and tell me about it. Okay, so here's these two dungeons I went through, right? There was this cheeseburger guy and everything. I got some new chambers. What are you here for? I'm here to arrange one of those dungeons. Okay, so let's do the first one for now. Dungeon Arranging 101. I started this one already. Can you finish it? Make a path from the entrance to the Nightmare's Lair. There's gotta be a stop along the way for the treasure chest. If a chamber's got an exit, you've gotta connect it to another exit. Nobody wants an exit that goes nowhere. True. Imagine just finding an exit and it goes into the void. That would be kind of horrifying. Yeah. Okay, so there's different kinds of chambers, as you can see. You can plop them down wherever. Hmm. Okay, let's see. First, I would like to place let's place this one here. Okay, that's an important detail. The last chest you open in the dungeon always contains the nightmare key. So let's place a few. An exit in chamber will turn into a locked door or shutter depending on which chamber you will have to. Yeah. As you can see, there's like a lock on this one, and yeah, that means you need a small key to open that one. Okay, I'm going to place this one here for now. And I guess I'll place this one here. And finally I'll place this one here. Lots of chests, but that's fine. Am I done? So let's record it. What did it say? It's permanent, you must save a game on the system screen. Okay. And let's quit arranging for now and return to the menu. It's done, so let's actually replay this one. How do I play this one again? Okay, maybe I was supposed to talk to Dante again. Sorry, my bad. I'll do that real quick. Okay, let's adventure. Yeah, we'll do this really simple dungeon we just created. The goal of an adventure in this dungeon is to get to the end and beat Nightmare. Try not to run out of hearts before you get there. So yeah, this is new. You can basically add pre-existing dungeon rooms and kinda sorta create a dungeon, but not really because you can't fully customize it. I would not mind a Super Zelda Maker or whatever where you can build your own dungeons. That would be cool. But I don't think I'll ever get that. Open sesame. Ow. Okay, there's a chest which should contain either a key or money, depending on how many keys are left. If you're out of small keys to grab, you'll get money from the chests. You need to open all of them because the last one has a boss key. Or nightmare key, whatever. There we go. Ow. Don't be rude. Another chest. It's nice because you do get a bit of money from doing this. And oh boy, we're going to need a lot of it. Because we will need to buy that bow eventually. Okay, there's the Nightmare's lair door. So let's get rid of these enemies and we should be getting a chest. Die. And there we go, this should contain a Nightmare key because this is the last chest. Also yes, these need to be possible in order for you to actually be able to complete, like adventure and complete them. Anyway, let's go in. And there we go, it's the cheeseburger again. It's still just as easy as always do. There. There we go, done. Now there are some good items you can get from doing these, but we will need a lot more rooms in order to complete more of these. Which means we'll have to do more of those dungeons. But even times these, I had one foot in the grave. Jeez. And then we've got a chamber. Oh, nice. At least you find out dungeon, a little bonus from me. You can keep it once the adventure's over. Nice. Put you down and give me an idea for new challenges. Ready whenever you want it. I'm good for now, though. And you know what? I think it would only be polite if we returned Bow Wow to his owner. first let's grab this. That's our third one. We'll need one more and we'll have another extra heart container. Ow. Good job, Bow Wow. Anyway, one more thing of note I want to do. This place. Nothing happens there yet. Anyway, here's Crazy Tracy. A little secret for sale that'll pump you up. Okay, 28 rupees. Okay, the price tends to differ for this, and I'm not entirely sure what determines it. Anyway, what it does is it's basically like a fairy. If you run out of hearts, you'll be revived. Although it kind of looks like cream you apply to your body in this game instead of looking like a potion like in the original. Die, please. Okay, we can enter this place now. What's in here then? We cannot do this yet. In fact, that's still a ways away. Okay, now you told me to dig here the other day. And by the other day, I mean earlier. It's a secret seashell. Also, I want to go in here. Staircase. Oh, would you look at that? It's a flame thingy. It's a torch. Let's light it. Uh-oh. It looks bad. Hey kids, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Uh-oh. Are you ready? I'll let you carry more magic powder. How is that a punishment? Are you ready? Yes. Ow. You deserve it. Now look at all the junk you have to carry. Huh, take care, see you again. So yeah, now we can carry more magic powder. Very useful. I am failing to see how this is a punishment, or revenge for me waking him up, but... all it does is benefit me, so... I don't actually mind. Right. I also want to stop by that cave again, and grab that heart piece we missed. Going. Why must everyone attack me when I'm just trying to walk to a place? Hmm. There we go. I want to grab this heart piece. And that's our fourth one, which means we get another heart container. Good, good. Okay, now let's bring Bao back home. It's unfortunate, but we cannot take him along on our adventure. Eep. We've already opened the one chest, so... moving on. Okay, I don't want to. Can I buy some? Oh, no, wait, hang on. Bao, you are going home. We can't actually continue without bringing him home because we get into conflict with a monkey. I'm not kidding. Oh, ho, ho. I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Mooch. Got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. Oh dear, we're blushing. I mean, now whenever we walk past, Mallow will just calmly come say hi to us instead of charging at us. Isn't that nice? And then let's chop some grass. Top up our money a little bit. Zip. Okay, let's see if there's bombs available now. And there are, good. You can actually steal from the shop, but if you do so, you're basically locked out of getting a perfect run. Because if you come back to get if you miss something, come back inside, you get zapped by the shopkeeper. Also, everyone will refer to you as thief from that point on. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it might be a bit too early to be able to do this. But I'll see if we can do this. This is the dream shrine. You can fall asleep here and dream. Might be too early for this though. Okay. I may have messed this up. Oopsie. We've made this hole way too big now. Damn it. Okay, to be fair, the game kinda expects you to do this at the moment you've got a different item, so let's wait with this and not waste our hearts. Yes, that would be a perfectly fine idea. Let's chop some grass and get a top of our health. There's a massive cloud of fog next to this village. With the forest that's next to it. Boop. What's in here then? Aha. Oh, this could be a bit of a problem. Okay, we'll just need to do multiple trips into this cave. Die. Okay, push these aside. Pick this up and grab the piece of heart. Okay, and now we'll re-enter the cave. And we'll do the chest. Yeah, that seems like a solid plan. And we're going to be needing 980 rupees, just as a reminder. Yeah, we better get to saving up. Oh, so apparently I'm too heavy for those cracked floors, but Lego boulders are not. Is the game just trying to fat shame me or something? Because I don't like that. Also, for all intents and purposes, that's a joke. Also new to this version of the game are these apple trees. We'll need the Pegasus boots for them, but we can knock the apples down the trees. And we can use them to heal. So yeah, that's nice. Hey, money. Also, here's the next dungeon. We'll need a key to enter this one. Whee! Chop, 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 chop. Okay, so here's a field. It's a pothole field, and there's also a house. Hello. Who are you then? Salutations. You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. There's a castle. Okay. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee to my villa. Uh-huh. So you're looking for something, are you? I have just what you're after. At first, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Okay, I can do that. Smashing. To tell you the truth, there are 5 leaves and I want them all. Oh, okay, now you're just getting greedy. Okay, you'll need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. I will then. Good luck. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, this is the reason we needed a shovel. I do really mean we are going to need it, because you literally cannot complete what's coming next without a shovel. So yeah. And then away, let's move. Let's go find the castle. I think it's this way. Yeah, the Ukuku Berry, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh no, flying mushrooms. They've become worse. Oh no. Yep. So yeah, there's a big old gate. We can't enter the castle this way, so let's go around. Okay, so, if you still have Bow Wow at this point, you can't actually progress here because he'll attack the monkey. Now, however... Bananas, bananas! Oh, give to Kiki? Yeah, sure, you can have them. Bananas, bananas! Oh, Kiki, monkeys, come, repay him, Kiki! So now the monkeys are going to help us. It's a bridge. Monkey business done, bye bye. Oh, Kiki. We also get a stick. You found the stick the monkey left behind. You take it. Okay, so let's go find me some leaves then. First, however, we need another way into the castle. Promising? Let's go. More Goombas. There we go. We're in. You're attacking, you rude bastard. Okay. There we go, nice to only need one of those. Okay, this crow needs to be attracted by throwing a boulder at the tree. And that's the first of the golden leaves. I think there's also gold leaf as a building material, maybe used for decoration. Is it supposed to be a reference to that? Anyway, the Richard guy is a character from this Japanese exclusive game. I think the main character from that game is actually an assist trophy in starting from Smash 4. Okay, could you please die? You're in my way. Yeah, take that. So we have this problem here, a guy dropping bombs on us. They aren't exactly true bombs either. Not sure what I was trying to get at with that, but... Yep. Come on, sit still, will you? There we go. Another leaf. That makes 2 of them. Also, this spot looks suspicious. I'm going to dig here. That's the heart. Although we were told we were supposed to dig at some point, so... I'm not sure if there's actually a leaf buried anywhere, but... I do have a bit of an idea as to what he probably means. There's a few suspicious looking spots. I don't think those mean anything, but... Yeah. Just what I thought. Okay, let's actually go into the castle now. After dealing with this rude guy. In we go. So this is Ganondorf Castle, it's a bit of a mini dungeon. Also brings in these skull guys, I think they're called anti-fairies. Leafy! Let's grab it. That makes 3. 2 more to go. Stop it. There. Now press this. And it opens the gate. Sounds like the castle gate opens. You can easily leave the castle now. Yeah, we no longer need the tunnel that we used to bypass the gate. We can just use the gate now. Okay, this used to confuse me as a kid, but these things are way more correct in this version. For some reason the enemies are in the walls. Anyway, one of them has the gold leaf and it was apparently this one. So that's good. I'm not sure if the other one is anything of note, but you know what, I'm going to destroy him anyway. Ow, I should probably be careful with my own bombs. Oh, you just have money, okay then. There's a ball and chain soldier, we'll need to defeat that guy. But that's a problem for future me a few seconds in the future. Also, in this version, doors which you need to throw something at have a bot displayed on them now. Oh, there we go, that's a heart. Only 1 heart. Damn. Hey hey. Ow. And that's all 5. Okay. Yeah, let's need to go see Richard about the reward he promised us. Can we get another heart, please? No? Ah. Oh, there's another heart. Good. I really would like to top up my health a little bit. I feel better that way. There we go. Still missing half a heart though. Oh yeah, you guys. You like to sit in holes. Also, yeah, for some reason there's just sentient mushrooms with wings that shoot bombs at you. I do not like it. That's just what you do. There. Nice. Oh, that spot looks a bit weird. Can I dig here? Yeah, there's a secret seashell. We're fairly close to figuring out what those do, so that's nice. Hello, Terran. Oh, better. I see you have a nice stick. Don't say that. That's weird. Can I borrow it for a second? Can. What are you... No, don't do that. You idiot. Yeah, you deserve that, man. Well then. The stick became the honeycomb. You're not sure how it happened, but take it. Actually, I'm pretty sure about how it happened. It's because Terran was an idiot. Okay, what's in here then? Oh, hello. Thanks for the ferry, I kinda needed the help. Because I was missing half a heart. I don't like missing half a heart. Okay, let's go see Richard. He should be down this road, just like the last time I passed through here. Because surprise, surprise, characters don't actually move around. Unlike what they do in later games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Where they have a schedule. Oh, and Majora's Mask, of course, because everything follows a schedule in that game. Hello, Richard. Ah, Trish Bean, I see you have recovered all the leaves. And move the statue and you will find your reward. Okay. Whoosh. Okay. I see a chest. That'll be annoying, Mr. Zol. So, what's inside of you then? Another secret seashell, well la-di-da. And up we go into the pothole field. Well, not yet apparently. Oops, I did not want to place that bomb yet. I should probably switch to the shovel so I don't waste my bombs by accident. Anyway, pothole field. There's a lot of potholes, as the name would imply. They're hidden under these bushes and such. Anyway, we need to make our way over there. There's also a heartbeat over there, but it's going to be a bit tricky getting there. Okay. Like, we should be able to jump this gap. We jumped a two gap hole before. Multiple times. There we go. Got it. Heartbeat. Okay, now I didn't mind falling. Anyway, let's dig here, and we found the slime key, which allows us access to another dungeon. Oh. However, let me check the time. How long have we been going? Not that long, actually. Are we really going to be knocking out 3 dungeons in one stream? Jeez, I thought it was going to take longer today. Well, whatever. I mean, I thought that this game was going to take longer, sorry. Longer than just today. I can't brain today, I has the Boink. Open sesame. Well, we should look at that, that's open. Right, let's actually find a way to get there. Okay, to be honest, the way to get there is fairly obvious, really. You just go this way and well, there's a bit of a lake here, we just have to hop across the islands. doesn't look that deep. I'm pretty sure we could swim in it. But no, we can't actually, because we'll drown. Unfortunately, Link is very good at drowning in very shallow pools. Please die, you're so annoying. And there's another secret seashell. Heart? No, no heart. Boing. Okay, let's enter. Next dungeon. Level 3, Key Cavern. Which is surprisingly ominous music. To be fair, Zelda's no stranger to ominous dungeon music, but you know. There we go. Enemies are dead. Chesty pools. What's in it? A small key, how could I have guessed? Also expect a lot of keys, because it's called the Key Cavern. And that was not a key, that was an enemy. Okay, so we cannot go there yet. There. I think I can place a bomb here in order to open something. No. Surprisingly, we can't. Also, walls make a different noise if you hit them if you poke them with your sword, and they are breakable. I should probably check that first. But I always forget it's a thing, to be honest. Okay, you can all die. What's in here then? It's a room full of enemies, obviously. Also conveyor belts. There we go. Oh, there's the key. Whee! I wonder where we're going if we keep running this. Oh, we're going straight into the hole, because of course. I think this is the correct one, actually. Yeah, it is. The other ones are all just dead ends with an extra key. Okay. You are a nuisance, my guy. Okay, maybe I don't need to defeat it and I can just go up. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And just kill some enemies and we should gain access to another key. Yes! Excellent. Yoink! Hehe. That won't do anything. Yeah, this one is breakable. Boom. Okay, give me the goods. Jeez, there's not even a stack of 5 bombs if you pick a bomb up. It's literally just one bomb. Anyway, this gap is way too big for us to cross. Obviously, we're going to need something. Oh dear. So what's through here then? There's the bombs that follow us. Yeah, those exist. And they can replace their faces with numbers for some reason. Really weird. I wonder what the logic behind it is supposed to be. Other than again, it's a video game, I should probably not question it. I'm not dealing with you guys again. The beginner says you're saying something, you can't make it out. Yeah, true. We can't do anything about those stitches yet about the beak, so... I was busy, don't interrupt me. I'll deal with this room later, actually. Oh, hello. Here we have not Dodongo. These are Dodongo worms. You just feed them bombs. But they refuse to eat bombs a while. After you've yeah, just fed one. Yeah. Good thing too, because I just ran out of bombs. You can still escape the room if you run out though. Don't worry. Anyway, new item time. It's the Pegasus boot. Hey, also L, you can dash. Try going for a long jump. So see these? Oh, what a weird object. There must be some way to tackle this obstacle. These are made of rubber and only the Pegasus boots can be used to pop them. So yeah, that's how you deal with those. It's a bit annoying to obtain bombs in this game sometimes. It does make us defeating these enemies way easier. And there's the key. Lunch. Let me also save real quick. It's been a while. Whoop. Stop jumping at me, it's really rude. And just is all the way up there. Excellent. Thankfully, however, we can reach it easily. Haha, friendly fire. And never way, let's go up here and grab the chest. It's money. That is indeed very nice. We're kinda still going to need the money. How much do I have now? 345. Okay, nice numbers. I kinda overshot it. But I'm pretty sure I can also break that wall from that side, right? Although just for kicks, I'll throw one more. Boom. At least we can run now, so that's good. Push. Get off me. Okay, to be fair though, I think we can now... Whoop! There we go. Let's open this one as well. It's the nightmare key. And good thing we found that, because we need it. Whee! Hehehe. Painful. for them. Okay, let's grab the key, and I think we should have enough keys now to open those blocks we saw in the middle. Move, 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 move. Although I could be wrong, I think there's one we're missing. Yeah, I'm pretty positive we are actually. Okay, still. You can't actually get on the stairs from any angle, unlike in the original. You have to approach it from a certain angle. I'm pretty sure we're missing something here. And I have a few ideas. I think we need 4 keys. But yeah, this is the key cavern. It's even shaped like a key and a keyhole, so... I love the sound of Link's footsteps when he uses those Pegasus boots. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I know where the key is. Okay, it's not in here at least, because we already have the compass and it's not doing the doot thing, so... Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, 300 rupees. Nice. Okay, we cannot get in here yet either. Ah. Oh, and that's one that pushes me instead. There we go, it's a key. And now let's take this shortcut back to the place we need to go. Now we can open those blocks. I'm not sure how that works, but whatever. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Okay, let's go down here. We have a really stubborn swamp. There. Not so stubborn now, are you? Yeah, Thwomps are also here. They're kind of like Cyclopes because they have only one eye, but they are here. Okay, one more. There. Boink. There's barely another key here, but there's also just the boss door. I guess they're giving this to you so you can do every room. You can also find the switch that lets you change the blocks. But those are completely optional, I think. Let's actually do this. No, you can't find me. Yeah, yeah. If you say so. I found you. Hehehe. Lime Eye. Gee, such a creative name. I think I just split you down the middle. Okay, but I do that by hitting your eyes, okay. Okay, come on, this should be a simple one. From my recollection. There we go. Now split them down the middle. Okay, why is it being so fussy with me? There we go. Oh no, I'm dying. Group. But not really, because we found the stuff. I mean, we did find the stuff where you got the thing from Crazy Tracy. Oh, we can just hit it now. I thought we still needed the Pegasus boots, but no, we don't. Which is great. Yeah, let's just bail on his eye then. There we go. And we won!
Way!
And in a way, we don't have extra heart containers, so that's nice. And of course, another instrument, so let's go grab it. It's a bell. You got to see Lily's bell. Look guys, now I'm a total bell end. It sounds more like something in a can shaking around, I'm gonna be fair. So what's the weird disembodied voice telling us this time? Waterfall. Good Pokemon move. It is hidden in the waterfall. If you say so. Oh. Here are our friends. Hello. Good, how many instruments have you gotten so far? Well, 3, I think you should know. You play instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will awake and you will leave this island. Now you must hasten to the Yana desert. The dark monsters and inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot. You're not a hoot hoot, you're just a normal owl. Weirdo. Anyway. I have a few extra minutes to kill, so why don't we go see Dante one more time today? I'm not sure how many of those dungeon builder things I'm going to do, but... Well, some of them give you really nice prizes. Hi Dante. Okay, yeah, let me tell you all about this tea cabin place. Okay, you got to build more chambers for me. Excellent. Let me arrange another one. Placing the basics. It just tells with the trash chests and locked door marks. The way you put chambers that have that stuff in them. You get keys to open locked doors out of treasure chests. Ensure you place enough chests to make it through. Sadly, an adventurer will run out of keys. Okay. Yeah, you just explained that to us game, thanks. I can place this one, but it does require 4 keys. Let's see how simple I can make this. Okay, there's a locked door. This one, I suppose. Yeah. And then we'll place the boss. We'll just place the burger dorm here again. And that's it. That's about as simple as we can make it. Just about. Okay then, don't pay. Can I adventure through it now? Let's play. Okay, so we're going to be needing to light this. These, sorry. Eh. Okay, give me the key. Nice. Alright then. Then we open this door. Now this door looks familiar. There was actually a boss door here in the key cavern, so funny how that works out. Anyway, there's a chest. We'll just open it and get ourselves a nightmare key. And we'll fight Burger Dome again. I know it's really called Moldome, but it's just going to call him Burger Dome because let's face it, he looks like a cheeseburger. Oopsie. Okay, you can stop being angry now, I want to hit you. There. Done. Yeah, that's the second of those chamber dungeons done. Yeah, sure, you thought I was going to die. Okay. And we got another new chamber. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that for now. Okay, let me save the game and I'm going to call it there. Right then. Quite a bit more maps there. You'll love to see it. Anyway. Like I said, that is going it for today. So we'll be continuing this on Wednesday next week. And on Saturday we'll be continuing with Welcome Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. So I hope you are looking forward to that. And of course there's quite a lot more to come in the future. Now get out of my house. I'll see you all next time.